This is the women's junior lightweight final, and we have 7 crews in this one. Los Gatos, Long Beach, Oakland Strokes, Newport Aquatic Center, NorCal, Capital, and Xavier College Prep out of Phoenix, Arizona.
As we get ready for this next event, we are waiting for the last boat to get into position. We have 6 boats aligned. We're ready to go. In lane 1, in the black boat with the blue and white jerseys, you have Los Gatos. In lane 2, you have Long Beach Junior with the white boat and yellow jerseys. Lane 3 is Oakland Strokes with the white boat and the orange and black jerseys. Lane 4 is Newport Aquatic Center. They are the black boat with the black, yellow, and white jerseys. You have NorCal in lane 5. They have the mahogany colored boat and they're in the black and yellow. Then you have Capital in lane 6. They're white boat with a navy and yellow jerseys. And finally you have Xavier in lane 7 in a white and navy jersey. The boats are in position and they're jockeying for alignment.
We are going to a countdown start.
There will be a countdown start.
Be recognized. Los Gatos, Long Beach, Oakland Strokes, Newport, NorCal, Capital, Xavier. 5, 4.
The countdown has begun.
3, 2, 1. Attention. Go.
And all the boats are away and on course. This is the women's junior lightweight final, the referees cup. As they leave the start area, we see that Los Gatos in lane 1 has pulled a 2-seat lead over lane 4, which is Newport Aquatic Center. Then you have lane 3, Oakland Strokes, and NorCal in lane 5. Then lane 2, Long Beach Junior. And lane 7, 6 and 7, Capital and Xavier. They're all within just a few seats of each other at this moment. As we go past the 125-meter mark, we can see that Los Gatos is continuing to pull away slightly. They have about a 6-seat lead at this moment. They are followed by lane 3, Oakland Strokes, and lane 4, Newport Aquatic Center, which are virtually neck and neck. And then they are slightly ahead of Long Beach in lane 2. They are followed by NorCal in lane 5, which is neck and neck with Capital lane 6, and then you have Xavier in lane 7. As we cross the 500-meter mark, we continue to see Los Gatos widen its lead. They now have open water between lanes 2, 3, and 4. That's Long Beach, Oakland Strokes, and Newport, which are virtually indistinguishable as who's in the lead. They are followed by NorCal in lane 5, Capital in lane 6, and Xavier in lane 7.
On the water, we have the women's junior lightweight final, and we have 7 crews vying for this championship trophy. In lane number 1, Los Gatos, our current leader. In lane 2, they are challenging for the lead. It is Long Beach Junior crew. In lane 3, Oakland Strokes. Lane 4, Newport Aquatic Center. NorCal is pulling out of lane number 5. Capital crew is in lane number 6. And toiling out there in lane number 7 is Xavier College Prep out of Phoenix, Arizona. Los Gatos on the lead, and it is a tangle between Long Beach, Oakland, and Newport. Off the pace slightly, NorCal out on the outside, Capital Crew and Xavier. Very tight among the first four. Los Gatos with the apparent edge at the moment. Long Beach and Oakland pretty much bow marker to bow marker, with Newport falling off just slightly. Then to what appears to be the second echelon in this particular crew, group of rowers, 5, 6, and 7 in those lanes, NorCal, Capital Crew, and Xavier. Los Gatos on the lead. They are now being challenged mightily in the lane 2 position by Long Beach Juniors. Long Beach Juniors trying to run away and hide from Oakland Strokes, but neither Oakland Strokes nor Newport Aquatic Center will let them get too far out of sight. Then all the way to the outside in 5, 6, and 7 are the crews in lanes 5, 6, and 7, NorCal, Capital, and Xavier. Long Beach continuing to shadow Los Gatos. Then looking to the outside, Newport Aquatic Center has made a bit of a move, with Oakland Strokes beginning to fall back. Then to the far outside, NorCal, Capital Crew, and Xavier. Xavier has begun to move up slightly on the outside. Marin along the, check that, Los Gatos along the shoreline, continuing to have their way with this, with Newport and Long Beach trying to mount a challenge. Oakland Strokes in the hunt a little bit earlier has fallen back. NorCal, open water back, and then to the far outside for Xavier and Capital Crew. Along the shoreline, it is Los Gatos. They were off to number 1 in the number 1 lane, and they continue to be number 1. Long Beach and Newport trying to figure out who's who here, and then we have some open water back to Oakland Strokes, with Newport, check that, NorCal beginning to close some ground on the outside. On the far outside, it is Capital Crew and Xavier running neck and neck. This is Los Gatos along the shoreline. They are having their way right now. But the fight for second spot is out on the outer side. That is Long Beach and Newport. Long Beach on the lead in that tussle. Los Gatos the leader, Long Beach second, Newport third. Oakland Strokes is falling back to 4th position, and they're being challenged by NorCal. Then there's open water back to Capital Crew and Xavier. Los Gatos on the move and closing in on the finish line to complete their run to become the women's junior lightweight final winner. This is Los Gatos, the unofficial winner. They will be followed by Long Beach. And on the outside, Newport Aquatic Center, it looks like Oakland Strokes has fought off the challenge of NorCal. And then to the far outside, it will be apparently Capital Crew, followed by Xavier. The women's junior lightweight final champion is Los Gatos Rowing Club, followed by Long Beach and Newport Aquatic Center. Next up is the men's collegiate novice petite final. We show University of California, Santa Barbara in lane 1, Cal State Sacramento in lane 2. It's Orange Coast College moving out of lane 3. University of California, Irvine will toil out of lane 4. And lane 5 is occupied by Santa Clara with University of California, Santa Barbara B crew in out in the 6th lane.
All right, are you clear, Coxon? Can you get a shot between the two stake boats? All right, row it straight ahead. Bow 4, row. Bow 4 to row. Keep rowing. Keep rowing, bow 4. Weigh it up. Hold water. Starboard to back. Ready, back. Stern pair to back.